This is your Peace News for Tuesday, July 9th, 2013. Silver is trading at $19 per ounce. Bitcoin is trading at $78 per Bitcoin. This episode brought to you by blockchain.info. View charts and store your Bitcoins free at blockchain.info. A taxicab driver in the UK was falsely accused of rape this week. After being thrown in a jail cell, the man was finally vindicated when he presented evidence on his phone, proving that he was innocent. The cabbie knew his CCTV was broken that evening, and so he switched on an audio recorder on his phone. That was enough to prove that Astria Berwick was a passenger like any other, simply rode in the cab and went on her way. But after the ride, Astria called police and told them that she had been the victim of a serious sexual assault inside Asif's cab. It was a complete lie. Now, thanks to the objective record held by Asif's phone, Astria's lie is exposed. Now she sits behind bars on a sentence of 16 months for a charge of perverting the course of justice. This next story brought to you by WeUseCoins.com. As Ramadan begins, 120 hunger strikers in Guantanamo Bay continue their protest. More than 40 of them are being force-fed. A leaked document sets out the military instructions or standard operating procedure for force-feeding detainees. In a 4-minute film made by human rights organization Reprieve and BAFTA, award-winning director Asif Kapadia, U.S. actor and rapper Yassine Bey, formerly known as Mos Def, experiences the procedure firsthand. What is happening in Guantanamo Bay is hidden from public view. There are people who, for months, have been dressing up in American soldier uniforms, strapping down innocent people to chairs, and forcing baby formula into their stomachs through tubes inserted into their noses. Nobody likes to see what is happening in Guantanamo, but if the public refuses to look at what's happening, then it will continue. I encourage listeners of this program to get creative and produce media highlighting the abuses of Guantanamo Bay and challenging others to face the reality of what's happening there. It's good to focus on the positive, but non-cooperation with evil is as much a responsibility as cooperation with good. Do your part to withhold your support for torturers. One way to withdraw your support for the U.S. government is to stop using its money. Visit WeUseCoins.com to try Bitcoin instead. Tatiana Moroz is a singer-songwriter and independent musician for the Liberty Movement, and she's going out on tour this summer in support of her album Love and Liberty. Tatiana has launched an Indiegogo campaign to raise $5,000 to cover airfare, fuel, car rentals, hotels, and food. To show how much she appreciates your support, the campaign is offering tiered level rewards for those who donate. Tatiana's music reaches people, inspiring discussion about what you and I can do as a united front against injustice. Peace, love, and liberty are messages that everyone can get behind. The more opportunities that Tatiana has to sing and perform around the continent, the more people she can reach and connect with. If you can't offer financial support, help spread the word. Are you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram? Do you have a newsletter, a website, a radio program? Reach out to your family and friends. Follow Tatiana on Twitter, Facebook, and sign up for Tatiana's newsletter by going to TatianaMoroz.com. You can also donate in Bitcoin. Use a free wallet from blockchain.info. IntelliHub reports that psilocybin mushrooms promote growth of new brain cells and can even cure PTSD and depression, according to a recent study by the University of South Florida. Dr. Juan Sanchez Ramos, who co-authored the study, exclaimed of his lab mice, quote, "They simply lost their fear." Much more research could be done by ordinary people and professors alike if governments around the world weren't at war with peaceful drug users. Psilocybin mushrooms are illegal in the United States and in other countries. However, scientists are eager to look into the idea of using psilocybin mushrooms to cure post-traumatic stress disorder, chronic depression, and a wide range of other mental and physical ailments, but doing so would require disobeying agents of the state. All reports indicate that these mushrooms are harmless, cannot cause overdose, and unlike disobedience to the state, cannot cause death. Support for this program comes from friends of WeUseCoins.com and Blockchain.info. Subscribe at YouTube.com/PeaceNewsNow and watch us on the next news network. For Peace News Now, I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.